Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. It's Wednesday again. It's a FOMC interest rate decision day. Not the best day for us, for traders. It's the best one to stay out and wait to see the results. Morning Lord, hey Bukur, hey Fact Talk, hey Stang, hey Diana, hey Deck. Good morning and good morning and good morning again. Okay, so keep in mind that it's a FOMC day. I'll be honest from the beginning, the best decision today is to close everything and go do something else. Come back tomorrow morning and see where you can trade. But because we want to outperform, or we are curious, or we want to be consistent day in and day out, we'll stay around and we'll see what is happening. Today I don't think I'll trade. I don't think I'll take any setup. If I'll see a really nice SFU, maybe. So that's from the beginning. Don't fuck around in the FOMC. Usually doesn't end well. Morning and morning again. So, starting with Bitcoin CME chart, as usual, daily time frame. Well, we had a big drop, then we had a W, then we had a breakout. I think we'll have at least a retest. Yeah? So we can stop here, around here, somewhere, and then bounce or go even more to the downside. We don't know yet. Remember that pumps in the FOMC usually get more than 100% retest. Yeah? Every time we have FOMC, you hear me saying that. If you see a pump into the FOMC, usually that will get more than 100% retest. That means we'll reverse and we'll dump. Well, let's see if this time will be different or not. Morning, Andre. Okay, if we think from the high here, from 83, 84, when everyone was calling higher and bullish and to the moon, and to the lows to 59, yeah, okay, we can bounce a bit more. We can bounce at 38.2, we can bounce 61.8, that will point out in 78.6. But for the moment, we have 69 as a resistance. So my thinking was like this. We'll make this W, okay. We'll bounce close to 69 and then we'll dump. Let's see if it will happen or not. I don't know. The indicators are still looking ugly. Not the best indicators here. Keep in mind we have this W, but look at the OBV. Double in price, but OBV looks ugly. Look at RSI. Well, we're double in the oversold area, but ugly, not the best one. We are too close to the middle of the RSI 50 line. And no MACD, look at it. Bearish divergence at the top and nothing clear here. So overall, keep in mind we have a CME here. The volume on CME, it's important. If volume on CME is shit, that tells a story. Okay. Let's wait. Today it's a waiting game. You can see W breakout and 1, 2, 3 days of nothing. Similar on Ethereum. But on Ethereum we managed to get a trade and we are already long. Some of you are already risk-free on this one. Some of you zoomed in on 4-hour chart and took 1,600 as a stop loss entry here, and that it's already 1-to-1. If you can make the trade risk-free, I don't suggest you to have risk open in the market in the FOMC. W like on Bitcoin, indicators, nothing we can say about it. Pumps in the FOMC, usually get a full retest. Yeah, it's possible for us to bounce in the short reload zone. Also, until we'll get to the short reload zone, think 38.2. Yeah? So if we'll get here in 38.2 and we'll close this gap and you see a small EM on lower time frame, well, sometimes when the market is bearish, 38.2 it's enough. You don't need more than 38.2 bounce. So careful, and extra careful. Okay, let's remove this one. So nothing special on Ethereum also. Yes, really strong, people, really strong. We had an SFU yesterday. Some people took it, some people missed it. It's fighting that area. For the moment, I don't see anything you can do here in ES. It's strong. We have FOMC. Probably in the FOMC will create a new all-time high and then maybe a bit higher. And after that, maybe we'll go down. We have levels to go down. We have this gap, retest SFU of this level, thinking this gap in the long reload zone. But show me something, give me an M. Like I said Monday in the weekly crypto review. Huh? This could be the shoulder. We can form the head. And that means we'll form a big head and shoulder path. Again, even here, stay the fuck out. Don't fuck around with ES in the FOMC. Okay, that's ES on daily, gold on daily. Well, we have a bounce from this SFU. We took the lows, we cleaned up a little bit of liquidity there, and we are pumping here. Gaps all over the place. I will say the same, stay the fuck out. On a lower time frame, I showed you a setup on gold here. Some people made nice money, more than 2 hours in profit. Let me see it, where is it? I think here. Yeah. We had this W. Well, 2 point something. Anyway, I don't recommend you to trade it here. Just leave it alone. Wait for clear setups. Oil, everyone was asking me where, if we'll trade, I will trade here. I said I'm not interested to even look at it. I'm not trading oil, that's for sure, but I said I'm interested here. Well, it's close enough to my level now. When the market was in the middle of the range or at the top of the range and I said about this gap, people called me crazy. Well, you think oil will go all the way down? Yeah, it's a gap, 90 plus % chances that will go to that gap. And we are close enough. If I'll see this pattern, I'll probably post a trade setup for you guys. I'm not trading traditional market, so nothing for me. But I'll be more than happy to see you making some money, if it's possible. Okay. Let's see this gap closed and then a W. What we can do now? Let's take a look at dominance. Still fighting 60%, people. We like it, we don't like it, doesn't matter. Yeah, above 60%, below 60%, tagging that level over and over again. Yes, if we manage to break down, then yeah, we have some levels to think about. And that will create a mini altcoin season for some shitcoins. If dominance will go down, I don't know, 50%, maybe lower. And probably I'll get risk-free in a lot of positions I have on shitcoins. Probably. But for the moment, we are still fighting 60%. We can say whatever we want. We can do whatever we want. We are still fighting that area. Okay. Then Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Wyckoff check. Retest of this initial big W. We have a W on daily. It's enough? I don't know about that. Some bullish divergence on MACD, some bullish divergence on RSI, nothing on OBV. Usually gets violent when we reach this area. As you can see here, we had this W here and then straight up, straight down, straight up again. We have some resistance above. I don't see clear reasons why Ethereum should bounce at the moment. But thinking technically, okay, daily time frame. Do we have a location here? Yes. This is altcoin reload zone, but if we put the classic one, as you can see, we are in a long reload zone already. So we have location. Okay, that's good. Second reason, do we have bullish divergence? Yeah, MACD all over the place. RSI also. Okay, so we have two reasons to think long. Now give me a W. Well, we have a W. W breakout. That's the neckline of the W. Okay, so yes, technically we have a general setup here on Ethereum versus Bitcoin. If we'll retest and you'll see that it's not breaking down, maybe I'll consider it. Okay, total market cap, I don't think it's anything special. Fighting 2 trillion, we are between 2.5 and 2. It's that simple. We rejected, we bounced from 2, and we'll probably reject from 2.5. It's so simple here. But in the same time, it doesn't give me any advantage. No clue what will happen next. Okay, so we talked about the overview, the higher time frame, traditional market, crypto market. Let's talk about some shitcoins. And I think 4-hour chart is better. You remember I posted a trade yesterday on ZEC. You should be risk-free. We got more than 1 hour here. It's possible to fuck around for more time? Yes. That's why I insisted for you to get risk-free. We don't know what will happen. In the FOMC, we can SFU this level, push a bit higher, and then do another M. AB equals CD is pointing out higher. In the same time, ZEC was pretty ugly last couple of days. So I decided to take this trade here. Was a bit aggressive. But now because I'm risk-free, I don't care. If we'll go belly up and hit my stop loss, no damage done. Didn't lost any money. I'm ready to take the next short if we'll push a bit higher. So that's my thinking. I'm aggressive. I'll take this short. But in the same time, if I'll get 1 hour, I'll make it risk-free. Remove the risk. And now I have a power position. I cannot lose money anymore. The best position possible, people. By the way, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe. Hit the whatever you want. Yeah? 27, 34, 31. No, acceptable. Come on, people. You can do better. I think more people are enjoying this live stream than what I see here. No? Anyway, back at shitcoins. I don't recommend to open a new position here. Just leave it alone. FOMC day. You'll say, well, you took the trade, I'll take it at the retest. Yes, but when you take the trade at the retest, you have the full risk on. I'm already risk-free. It's a different position. I mean, I'm from yesterday. No risk, no nothing. Powerful position. When you take the retest in this case, well, you have the full risk. Not the best one. Okay, so that's ZEC. Remember some people on general chat talking about this one. And I wanted to see it as an example and show you how shitcoins are working. Because we'll see a lot of pump and dumps like this. Yeah? When you see a pump straight up, imagine that will go straight down. But in the same time, people, you can see this is an SFU level. Attempting to short here because it's the SFU level is not the wisest decision. Because this one is well controlled. A big wallet has most of the supply. He can push it as high as he wants. And you think we'll stop here? No. He'll take this level, fuck around, push it even higher to attract as much public as possible. And when people will say to the moon, it's going above $10, this one is the best thing since sliced bread and hot water, let's buy it. Then we'll do something like this. They will make money, you'll lose money. And don't think about buying here or longing here. Because, well, we have a good location, yes, but it's a pump and a dump, and usually a pump and dump will take, let's look left, let's just look left. We had a pump and a dump, okay, and look how much consolidation we had. Similar here, we'll consolidate for a long fucking period of time. Learn this lesson, people. I even showed you, if you are sharp enough, you saw how to trade this one. I showed you, well, give me a pump, then give me a clear dump, show me a rejection, and then in the short reload zone or at the SFU level, I could enter in short. And if you enter this short, then yeah, indeed, you made money. You made nice money. I enter this short actually, this one, and I exit here. I don't want to stay too long in a shitcoin like this because can do another round. I made nice money, took the profit off. For a shitcoin like this is more than okay. I don't want to touch this one for months, maybe years. Okay, so learn about pump and dumps, learn how to trade them. They have a specific pattern. They will repeat that pattern over and over again. If you are sharp enough, you can participate. Okay. SpaceX. People. Bob Lucas, me, and other people are... we said that we'll get this one at a 50% discount. But in the next 12 months, not now. Now could go to even $500. I don't fucking know. I don't touch this one, that's for sure. But don't expect this one to dump like crazy until tomorrow or at the opening. No. In the next 12 months, they'll pump it. They'll attract as much public as possible. Exactly like on previous shitcoin. Yeah? They'll attract as much public as possible. They'll pump it, pump it, pump it. Everyone will be happy. Well, this is the best thing. And all of a sudden you'll see a sharp drop and then a retest and then dropping and dropping and nobody cares and well, was a trap. And we know that because we saw this pattern over and over again. Okay? So it's up to you. I suggest not to touch it, but to follow it and journal it. You'll learn an important lesson here. Okay. That is the overview. Let's go on lower time frame. First, I'll remember you one more time. Today we have FOMC, Fed interest rate decision at the end of the New York session. Hopefully, I'll be able to do a live stream, a popcorn live stream. That means we'll not be there to trade, we'll be there just to enjoy the show and see the market. Okay? Hopefully. That being said, let's go on lower time frame. On lower time frame, we have this big range. Then I clone that range and I put it above so you can see some important levels. If you saw it, you saw it. If not, well, maybe next time. And also we have the Monday range. We are close enough to the Monday low. It's acceptable to play SFU long of the Monday low. Yes. Low risk. 5-minute chart probably will be a setup there. Probably. Play the Monday range. If you see rejecting here, expecting, and you manage to get a trade, get risk free in the middle of the range, take the entire profit at the Monday high, and here maybe hunt a short. Actually play the Monday range if you want to play something. I'll suggest to stay out, but that's a different story. Ethereum, a bit stronger than Bitcoin for the moment. You can see it's in the middle of the range. Fucking around here, you can see up, down, low volatility. Now it's looking like he's waiting for something. kind of a symmetrical triangle trying to form there. Better to just leave it alone. If you are long on higher time frame, okay, enjoy it, but I don't see a setup here in the middle of the range. Hype. If you remember yesterday, I said, well, it's dangerous, it's ugly. Some people ask me, well, it's possible to take a trade at that. SFU is too juicy, it's too nice. And I said, okay, it's possible. Of course it's possible. Low risk and we can play it. It's a good level. It's an SFU level, an important level. And you can see, yesterday everyone was calling for breakouts. We managed to get risk-free, powerful, strong position. Well, let's wait and see what will happen. People said, where you'll take your profit? Well, you can take your profit here at 3R. You can take some profit here at 67. You can take some profit off at 64. If you look left, you'll understand why. 65, 64, it's a good level to take. The best thing, the most important thing was to make this trade risk-free. And we can enjoy ourselves. You want to use FIB for taking profit? Okay. Assuming that this is the high, this is the low, look at it. You can hope for the market to go here. That's a 7R. And you'll see that this is a confluence. Let me show you something. I could see you without drawing figs, but you'll understand. This is 61.8, this is 78.6, and this is 38.2. Look at 78.6, look left, look at this line. You see a confluence? Look at 61.8. Left and right. You see a confluence? I guess you see it. Look at 38.2. Do you see a confluence with the price action? So, take some profit off at 38.2. That's a 3.94R. Then, if you want to trail some to 61.8, even better. If you want to trail some to 78.6, even better. First take profit should be here. Okay? In this area. We are risk-free. The best position possible. Is still dangerous to play hype? Yes. Hype is one of the strongest coins. Too many people paying attention on it. A crowded setup, like we call it, and usually is not the best. But if you wanted it yesterday, you had a chance. And even in the morning, you had a chance of the retest of that level. The trade was on lower time frame. You can see no EM here. But if you go on 5-minute chart, you'll see the EM. Yeah? You'll see the EM. You'll see the indicators on 5-minute chart. Okay. Going back on, 1 hour. Solana. Fucking around. Don't touch this one. Just leave it alone. ES on 1 hour. We can play the Monday range. Over and over again. We have a 1 hour EM. We are retesting that EM. You want to take that EM? Possible. Still dangerous because of FOMC and multiple things, but middle of the range is not a good area to trade if you are playing the Monday range. Probably the best is to wait for an SFU here or an SFU at the lows. This one is looking similar. People, pay attention on the gap. This gap will be filled sooner than later. And the last one is gold. As I said in the beginning of the video, initial W, I was a bit skeptic about this trade because didn't have a 2R until this level. You can see 1.6. But I said if you play you think that the price will go in the range, then you have some. You have a 2R, which is good enough. I recommend to trade here? No. You can fuck around if you want with Monday high or Monday low. Play a scalp on 5-minute chart. But that's about it. Okay, so that's the lower time frame view. My view about the market. Not a prediction. I'm not a financial advisor. Just my 2 cents about the market. People, if you take a trade, you see a trade I'm speaking about, or you see a trade I took. If you take a trade, it's your fucking trade. It's your responsibility. I'm not your financial advice. advisor, and I'm not giving you financial advices. If you take a trade, it's on you 100%. If you make a win, your credit. If you make a loss, your loss. So simple. Capua 1. We started the registration again. We have almost 50% already in a couple of days. So I don't know how much time we'll still have that registration open. We'll think about. Let's see. Usually people are piling up at the beginning and they are slowing down. But looks like we'll have a full Capua 1 this time. Sajid, no. Only in the... I'll allow people in the FOMC meet. That's for everyone. But for the public, if you want access in the premium live stream, you should become premium. If you want New York session, you should become premium. Premium is less than $1 a day. Doesn't get cheaper than that. Yeah? Getting back on Capua 1. We'll start in September. Is not a PDF that will last a couple of days and you'll become a trader. No, it's a lot of time and effort you have to put. If you want to see opinions about the program from the students, go in testimonials and read those. We don't delete the testimonials. We don't tell people what to say. The only thing I tell people is if they want access in the next Capua 1, because when you join Capua 1, you can do it the second time, is to leave a review in the testimonials. That's it. Good or bad, I don't care. I just want their testimonial there. Simple. So that's about Capua 1. Capua 2 not open for the public for the moment. I'll be honest, Capua 2 is open for the previous Capua 1 students. Yeah? So, maybe next week, maybe 2 weeks from now, we'll open for everyone. What is the hard part on Capua 2? You need to have some experience to jump straight in the Capua 2. And Stefan will have to select members that are able to go straight to Capua 2 level. For the moment, Capua 2 is not opened, only Capua 1. 50%, almost 50% already full in Capua 1. But in the same time, people, Capua 2 has 10 places, Capua 1 has 20 places. So it's a difference there. Capua 1 is to teach you the process, to show you how to become a consistent, profitable swing trader. And Capua 2 is the next level. Yeah. Okay, because it's a FOMC day, let's protect our capital. Be extra careful. If I'll take a SFU setup, maybe, just maybe, I'll post. But probably, most probably, I'll just watch from the sidelines today. Yes, Ajit, premium is open. You can check pretty simple how many places we have for premium. You go on Crypto Traders Arena here, click on this button, on this link, and you look how many places are left. You see, 7 places. When they will all be full, you see 0. It's that simple. I'm not fucking around with this number. It's fixed, staying there. When someone is losing the premium access, his subscription expires, you will have 8 places and so on. When someone is becoming premium, you'll have 6 places. I don't manually verify the numbers or giving access. No, this is with SubSquad. It's pretty simple to use. Really nice from my side because I don't have to micromanage everything. I like it. Okay. Getting back on Bitcoin. Pay attention on this SFU if it will happen. But extra careful, look at the candle below the Monday low. You see, this candle tells a story. We can dump straight down. Okay, that being said, let's call it a live stream. See you in the next one. Bye bye.